Leaders of developed countries present here all wanting to show their support for the call to limit increase in temperature. Nigerian President Muhammadu Buhari told the gathering that attaining national and global climate change goals will require adequate and sustained technical and financial support to developing countries.
Nigeria is not looking to make the same mistakes that have been repeated for decades by others. We are looking for partners in innovation, technology and finance to make cleaner and more efficient use of all available resources to help make for a more stable transition in energy markets.
The British government, which is hosting the meeting, announced the funding package to include guarantees to the World Bank and the African Development Bank to provide £2.2 billion for investment in climate-related projects in Africa and India. The UK's Development Finance Institution, CDC, will commit to deliver more than £3 billion of climate financing for green growth over the next 5 years, while the Foreign, Commonwealth and Development Office-backed Private Infrastructure Development Group will also commit more than £210 million in new investment to back transformational green projects in developing countries.
We cannot and will not succeed by government spending alone. We in this room can deploy hundreds of billions, no question. But the market has hundreds of trillions, and the task now is to work together to help our friends to decarbonize, using our funds, the funds we have in development assistance, and working with all the multilateral development banks so that in the key countries that need to make progress, we can jointly identify the projects that we can help to de-risk so that the private sector money can come in.
More than 100 leaders also pledged to halt and reverse deforestation and land degradation by the end of the decade. The Glasgow leaders' declaration on forest and land use will cover forests totaling more than 13 million square miles.
Conserving our forest and other critical ecosystems is an indispensable piece of keeping our climate goals within reach, as well as many other key priorities that we have together.
World's richest man and Amazon founder Jeff Bezos announced a $2 billion pledge to support nature restoration. And many more government and private initiatives to help reach the 2030 emissions target are expected to be announced in coming days. From the venue of COP26 in Glasgow, Ayola Kasim, Channels Television News.